How's it going, everybody? It's Master Rant, and welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Now, the Stanley Parable is a classic game from the early aughts, and I've watched a little bit on it, and it's really funny. And apparently the Ultra Deluxe kind of reamps it and makes it even better, so let's go ahead and do it. It did ask me if I played the original one. I did say no. So I don't know if that's going to change what it's going to show or not, you know, etc., etc. I don't know exactly how deep it gets to. But I know it's going to be a good...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Good time.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
427.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons.
I press button, that's all I do.
Orders
You
came
tell
to
me
him
press
through a
button, I press
monitor at his
button.
desk, telling
That's all I
him
do.
what buttons
I
to
press
push,
button.
how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Interesting.
Stanley was happy.
Okay.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
What happened, Stanley?
Something he would never quite forget.
What happened, Stanley?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
What the heck?
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Very clearly
Shocked,
wrong.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
He made sure that everything was working correctly and then got out of his desk and stepped out of his office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Did you guys hear that scream?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This guy's
no
job
matter
is
how
just to
hard
sharpen a
Stanley
pencil.
looked,
That's
he couldn't find a
crazy.
trace of his co-workers.
Oh, I turned that computer off. Yeah, how could you guys leave your computers on? Come on. Let me back inside.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it
And?
didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, but I'm still doing it now, aren't I? So... Exactly. Anyways. So, what type of company is this, huh?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I'll follow instructions. I'll be good. I'll be good for now. I'll follow instructions. But my curiosity is burning. Heaven, is that you?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips
Feeling
for
a
not
wave
getting
of
fired.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Take it out passive aggressively, resent coworkers, let it ball it up. You know what? Valid. We have our new product, graphs about things plus money. Okay. Interesting. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But are you sure? I mean, I just stepped in here and you dismissed it that
There was
quickly?
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Then why are you still talking about it?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet?
Wait, what did I just
Standing
unlock?
around doing nothing? Why?
I'm sorry, I was
Please offer
laughing.
me some
I
explanation
was
here.
I
I'm
was
genuinely
laughing.
confused.
I was laughing. Okay, here I go. I was laughing. Okay, I was laughing.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Doing sweet FA. Whoa, is this my boss's office? No wonder why I'm freaking poor. The boss is embezzling all that funds. Executive bathroom. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. What do you mean? What? Am I dumb? I'm just gonna assume I'm dumb. Sir, hello? Is your computer turned off? Okay, good. Hello?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Yeah, where is
Shocked,
everybody?
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so
Okay.
the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Bah! I do know it, for it is I, Stanley! In real life, 2845, and you have just told
But
me!
incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Whoa. Oh, what is this aperture science-y aesthetic that's going on right here? What's going on? Are you Aperture Science? Is Cave Johnson here? Is that his name? I actually don't know. Down I go, I guess. Is this 12 floors again? Am I gonna be eaten? Am I gonna be eaten? I better not be eaten. If I'm eaten, I swear I will
Descending
blow up.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Because stuff's
This
happening
question
now.
would not go unanswered for long.
Because stuff's happening now, Stanley. That's why. Can I get back in and just leave? That would be hilarious. Okay. There's so many things I can do to mess around.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But why does this way say escape? And why is the hand drawn? There's so many things to discover. There's something in my eye! It's attacking me! Ah! Okay. Ah! Ah! Help me! Okay, I'm good.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I would prefer just to go home and have some carne asada fries, maybe. That's just me personally, I guess.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building,
Oh, hey, there's
Stanley's
mine.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced
That
to
one
images on a
right
screen.
there.
And
There was
Stanley, one of
mine.
them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
5. Why is that one all junked up? Huh. Wait, is there like a secret code in this? There's a couple of them that are fired. Huh. There's 2 of them that are fired. 601 and one of these ones over here. And 104. Interesting. What the heck? What the
This
butter heck is
mind
going
control
on?
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Maybe.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Yeah.
His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Yeah.
It was unthinkable.
I'm free.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Man.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah.
But
Ignorance
here
is
was the
bliss.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating,
3,
working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his
1,
past
2,
began to
3.
sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to what he was saying. But I am gonna shut it down. Link Infernal. What the heck? Okay, system power off. Right? Did I? Right? Did I shut down? Was I like a robot or something?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I think so, right? You told me it was.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still
Yeah,
lay
there's a lot of
unsolved.
stuff that I could go
Where
check
had
out
his
still.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
So
But
many
as
mysteries.
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
To let go of all
No
that is
longer
not
would
holy.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Beautiful.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Door's not open yet. Door's not open yet. Door is
Stanley
open.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Okay, is that like
And
a dig?
Stanley was happy.
Happiness is the ultimate goal. So like, I think I won. I'm pretty sure. Yep, look at that. I won. I can beat the game. I beat the game. I completed the Stanley Parable. So guys, that's it for this video. I'm gonna wait. Wait a minute. What? Okay, perfect. Oh, I can move with just my
All of
mouse.
his
That's
co-workers
pretty
were
dope,
gone.
actually.
What could it
Turn
mean?
that on.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna do everything the exact opposite of what you tell me, Mr. Man. Oh, going on the
Stanley
left
came to a set
side.
of two open
Get
doors.
wrecked,
This was
loser.
not the correct way to the meeting room,
Loser.
and Stanley knew it perfectly
Loser.
well. Perhaps he wanted
Loser.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, you're a loser. I'm not listening to you anymore. What did you give me? Ultimate happiness? Psh, who needs that, man? Come on.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It's a really
It had really
crappy
been worth
room.
the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It's not.
Stanley
not
simply
good at
stood
all.
here, drinking it all in.
Is this gonna be like a broom room type of situation where if the longer I stay, the funnier it gets? I wonder if there's an end to the broom.
Yes, but eager to
Oh,
get back
damn,
to business,
there was.
Stanley took the
Okay, I bet.
first open door on his left.
First open door on his left. What about the open door directly ahead of me? Close that. What is this? Hello?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, and? That's why I only push buttons, bro. Because I question everything. Okay, can I go through here? No. What is this? Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, 5,000. What, you gonna bill my next of kin?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
No.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Yeah?
Let me prove it.
Okay,
Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay.
Give me a chance.
You have one chance. You have one chance.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
But blue's my favorite color. It's really not my favorite color. I like green. But fine.
Oh,
fine.
thank God you are willing to listen
fine.
to me.
I'm gonna regret
I really
this.
have wanted you to be happy all this time.
No,
the problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
Yeah, he got me in a
running
fucking loop.
running
I got
running,
him.
just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, nothingness?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
What the?
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
I'm so tired. My mind is blown right now. What? Whoa! Whoa! It looks like a kaleidoscope. What's going on? That's really cool, actually. Okay, so that was cool.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I'm moving on. I have ADHD. I need more. What is this? It's a little guy with a little dog. You got it, guy.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs.
Oh.
If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
So, what other option are you gonna give me rather than, you know, killing
Please,
myself?
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Don't take what from you?
Please,
Your
Stanley,
happiness?
no!
Ah!
Oh,
Oh.
thank God. No. What are you doing, Stanley?
Finishing what I
Please,
started.
I'm asking you not to take this away
Take
from me.
what away
I can't
from
go
you?
back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Do it. Go back to what you were before. What? Ah.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
No.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yeah.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
No. So what's really happening is...
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
I thought I was
don't
gonna
know
die that
anymore.
time.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Damn right I did.
Well, this one is yours.
Damn right it is. Guess what? You ain't gonna take that away from me. Not this choice. This is my choice. My choice to live.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
Please
I'm
don't
going
restart.
back.
I'm going back. That's kind of sad, actually. Oh, hello.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yeah.
Really worth it.
Yeah. No, it is. Thank you for realizing, like, what's important to me. I really appreciate it, actually.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Poorly?
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I'm the reason why everyone left? What a douchebag! Now I don't feel bad about what I did last time. Now I don't feel bad at it.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue.
Yeah.
But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Fine.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Or you can shut up and give me this door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So did that
Look, Stanley,
wait,
I think perhaps
only
we've gotten
lead
off
to
on
death?
the wrong
I think
foot
so.
here.
No, there
I'm
was
not
the
your
blue
enemy,
door.
really, I'm not.
Let me
I
finish
realize
this.
that investing
There's
your
so much
trust
I
in
gotta
someone
do.
else
This
can
game
be
is so
difficult,
cool.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Someone
you've forgotten about.
Is it you?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking, this is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
You're asking for her.
To put
Who's her?
your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who is
She's
her?
been waiting.
Who is it, narrator? Who is it?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Apartment
Stanley, is that
427.
you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
What the fuck?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What's really going on, narrator? Besides you being a giant prick. Where's
This
the
is
oven?
a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, I don't like this anymore. Good morning, employee. Press J on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Oh.
He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press K.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Press C.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Correct. M to watch.
And so
TV.
he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went
with
further.
the boys.
He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Q, prepare dinner.
As he wandered through
Ew.
this fantasy
What the
world,
fuck?
he began to fill it with
Oh,
many
it's
possible
slowly turning into
paths
my
and
office.
destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
G to tell you kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end. that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
It's literally me right now. Literally me.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
I'm okay
He
with
won't
that.
listen to me. He won't stop.
That's
Here,
fine.
watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Is he tricking me, or is it a time thing? He's tricking me.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
It's a good question, Aaron. Question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe
And I tried
this
again.
time. Please
And
die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Well, it looks like Stanley just kept pressing buttons there, guys. What the fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
My brain hurts. My brain hurts. I'm gonna go to the broom closet so I can end this episode because my brain hurts.
When Stanley
I'm
came to a set of two
having a
open doors,
great
he entered
time,
the
though.
door on his left.
I think I'm just hitting like the late game shit right away.
Yet there was not a single person
Yeah.
here either.
Yep. Don't worry
Feeling
about
a
it.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go,
Broom
oh no, no,
I remembered.
not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all.
Okay.
I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
So yeah, this game is insanely cool, guys. I am having a blast with it. If you guys are enjoying this, obviously smash that like button or let me know down in the comments below. I'm gonna wait here for, let's say, like 2 or so minutes ish and see if he does anything. If he does, I'm definitely gonna like add it in. If he doesn't, well then like maybe I'll play this game again and we'll find out that time. But yeah, with that, that's all I have for you guys for today, and I will see you guys in the next video. See y'all later.